Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show y'all today our drive wiper project. This is a project we've been working on. We are marketing this out to clients and other end users that are wanting to take part in either the development end of it, or to actually purchase it as a product for the company as proof of data destruction. Now, what this does is for every hard drive you insert, it uses a Linux udev rule to automatically start the wipe, and then it wipes the drives, and it does a government certified wipe. So it either does a DoD wipe or an NIST wipe. Now, an NIST certified wipe, this is the document name if you look this up on the internet, NIST.SP.800-88. One pass, that's just the formal, code for, the verification. And then DoD, which stands for Department of Defense. So this is what the Department of Defense uses. It's good considering, they got a lot of the American weaponry and stuff like that. And they do theirs is a 3-pass. So this one's going to go literally about 3 times faster than this one, because this one's doing multiple passes. So an NIST is pretty much a 1-pass random, and then it's good to zero out the drives at the end. I'm not going to get into that. Anyway, I'm just pretty much giving you a breakdown of this software. So whenever you insert the drive, it automatically starts the wipe. You don't have to do anything. After the wipe finishes, it creates a certificate. So after it finishes wiping, you go here, and this is the certificate. So one of the companies we're using this with is called DFW Electronics Recycling. If you look right here, it generates a serial, and then it generates a barcode. Now that barcode is generated based on this number. It also gives a basic breakdown of the status of the drives. The back end for the status is HD Sentinel or Hard Disk Sentinel. They gave us permission to use the Linux backend in our software, so that's what gets the health, the size, and the interface, and total drive time. And there's a few other tad bits of information, that probably should be put in here, but are not. Anyway, that's what the certificate looks like. It puts a date. It gives you a basic breakdown, and this is legal documentation. You have your date, your signature, what the company is for, the type of wipe, the serial. So this turns into a legal document, and that's what companies are after whenever you're presenting them this type of paperwork. They pretty much want this paper so they can keep the government off their ass when it comes to HIPAA regulations and data security and stuff. Now right here, these are the logs. So every drive that gets wiped gets processed through a log. Processes a log, and it gets sent to a log entry, right? Right here, go developer logs and stuff. If you go to email, these are the emails pretty much that it sends out. So it can send you out like a basic notification email, and like the wipe's done or blah blah blah. And that's that right there. So these are the jobs. Now, if I was to take a drive out, it just simply removes the drive from the wipe. Another cool feature is, like, if I click on a few of these right here, like, let's say you're doing a few of these for, I don't know, Metro PCS, right? And so you got drives from Metro PCS, and you're under a contract, and they paid you to make sure that data is destroyed, right? So you select the drives there, click Create Batch, you type in Metro PCS, alright, like that, and you just submit. And now all these drives are labeled with Metro PCS. Now what that does is these keeps it in a group and says, hey, these drives belong to this company. So that way, when you do the logs here, it will stamp what company it's for, and that can be used for processed for this company too. It also has a PXE capability. Now, the PXE capability is slightly dangerous, and for some reason, I guess we decided to go ahead and keep the PXE on by default, which generally isn't the smartest idea. It shouldn't be kept on by default, but it is. So if you have a computer misboot and it goes to the network, it's going to get deleted, unfortunately. This is pretty much certificate designs. You want to add a certificate, you upload here, blah blah blah, blah de da, Anyway, so this software is called Diskler. It's been in development for roughly around 3 years, and this is where it's at now. In my opinion, it's probably like one of the best disk wiping and documentation softwares on the market. I only did probably about 20% of the work on this thing. My other developer guy, he did most of the work. He's a genius when it comes to this stuff. So all hands down to him. He knows what he's doing. He did a great job. Um, so that's it. Anyway, if y'all now I'm not gonna have this on an open repo or anything. This is mainly to be sold. I was just giving y'all a showdown of what it does. It gives you the hard drive health, and it works great. This thing has processed up to like 600 drives at a time, and it's done it like roughly flawlessly. Roughly flawlessly. You might have a few drives freeze, but considering you can do like 600 drives at a time, it's pretty amazing. Anyway, that's Diskler. If you think it's interesting, or you might be interested in purchasing it for your company, or you have any use for it, just send me a message. Figure out how to get in contact with me. You'll see my website and stuff in the description. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like the video, like and subscribe.